The wait is finally over, and it's the moment Raider Nation has been waiting for. After months of silence, a key defensive weapon has returned. This isn't just practice. This is the comeback of a fighter. He was supposed to dominate last season, but fate had other plans. Now he's back, and the energy in Vegas just shifted. If you're a true Raiders fan, this is something you can't ignore, because what's coming next could change everything. But before we jump into this huge update, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss breaking Raiders news. Now, let's get into it. Big news from Raiders camp. Malcolm Koonce is back on the field. For the first time since his major knee injury, he's practicing again. Last season, just before it even started, Koonce tore his ACL. That injury shut down what was supposed to be his breakout year. But now, he's suited up, back in action and moving with purpose. Fans, coaches, everyone in the building has been waiting for this. And with the 2024 season getting closer, this return means one thing. The Raiders' defense just got a serious boost. Koonce was supposed to be the perfect partner to Maxx Crosby, and after how 2023 ended, the hype was real. People saw flashes of greatness, speed, power, and pure hunger. But then came the injury, and all of that was put on hold. Now he's back, and looking stronger than ever. His rehab was long, but his mindset never broke. This comeback isn't just about football, it's about redemption, and Raider Nation is ready to watch him rise. After an injury that wiped out his entire season, Malcolm Koonce had every reason to walk away. He could have chased a big contract somewhere else, but he didn't. He chose to stay. He chose the silver and black, not for money, but for loyalty. Koonce knows this team. He trusts the system, the coaches, the brotherhood. He's worked with Rob Leonard, stood beside Patrick Graham, and built bonds that money can't replace. So instead of starting fresh somewhere new, he came back on a one-year prove-it deal. That's not just commitment, that's heart. And now that he's back on the field, it's not just about getting healthy. It's about making a statement, a loud one. Picture it, Maxx Crosby and Malcolm Koonce on both edges, charging in, collapsing pockets, hunting quarterbacks. It's not a dream. It's the kind of chaos this defense is built for. And this season, if they stay locked in, offenses better be ready. Because Las Vegas is about to bring the heat. When it comes to the NFL, small details separate good from great, and the Raiders know that better than anyone. Whether it's the way a defender lines up, how fast a receiver explodes off the line, or how a running back hits the hole, it all matters. That's why this new coaching staff is focused on one thing: precision. They're not out here making changes just to shake things up. They're building a smarter, faster, tougher football team. It's not about flash. It's about putting guys in the best position to win. Whether that means adjusting technique, improving footwork, or shifting how players attack, it's all done with purpose. Every inch matters on the field. Every second counts. And this team is learning how to maximize both. This isn't just about style or opinion. It's about results. And the Raiders are fine-tuning their machine to make sure when Week 1 arrives, they're not just ready, they're dangerous. Because in this league, those who adapt dominate. When a player has real talent, it doesn't matter if he's standing tall, crouched low, or flat on his back, he stands out. And in Raiders camp, that player right now is Dante Thornton Jr. The rookie wide receiver is turning heads. Everywhere you look, coaches, veterans, fans, they're all talking about him. Even Maxx Crosby, the heart of this defense, called him one of the rookies to watch. That's not just praise. That's a statement. Dante isn't just fast. He's polished. He knows how to create space. He tracks the ball well. He's got real hands. And when a player earns respect this quickly, it means something. Jakobi Meyers, the current WR1, even admitted he didn't know much about Thornton at first, but now he sees his potential and wants to help him grow. That kind of mentorship speaks volumes. Thornton's frame, nearly 6 feet 5 inches, plus that lightning speed. It's rare, it's dangerous, and it's exactly what this Raiders offense needs. If he keeps this up when the pads go on, he won't just make the roster, he might just shake up the depth chart. Dante Thornton Jr. isn't just tall, he's explosive. A lot of big receivers struggle with speed or clean footwork, but not this guy. He moves like a smaller receiver with power that's hard to match. He sinks his hips, changes direction fast, and makes cuts that leave defenders stuck. And it's not just talk, it's showing at OTAs. Observers have already pointed out his standout moments on the field. Thornton and fellow rookie Ashton Jeanty are both drawing attention for the right reasons. Even Maxx Crosby has taken notice, comparing Thornton to Martavis Bryant. That's high praise coming from one of the team's top leaders, and with the wide receiver group still open beyond Jakobi Meyers, the competition is real, and Thornton is making his case. If he keeps stacking strong practices, it's not hard to imagine him starting. This offense is filling up with young weapons, and that's exciting. You've got Brock Bowers, Trey Tucker, Michael Mayer, and maybe even Jeanty out of the backfield. Add a potential deep threat like Thornton, and you've got a dangerous mix. Now let's flip to the other side of the ball, because even with an injury last year, Maxx Crosby is still a force. He battled through an ankle issue from Week 2 all the way to the end. Despite that, he's still ranked as the 6th best edge rusher heading into 2025. That kind of toughness? You can't teach it. And this year, with a clean bill of health, Crosby is on a mission to dominate once again. When the list of top edge rushers came out, Maxx Crosby was ranked 6th. And honestly, that feels low. He was placed behind names like Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt, Nick Bosa, and Aiden Hutchinson. But if we're being real, Crosby belongs right up there at the top. Even while battling through an ankle injury last season, he still made his presence felt. He never backed down, never quit. And that's the kind of grit few players can match. Now imagine him fully healthy in 2025. That's a nightmare for any offense. With Malcolm Koonce returning and Christian Wilkins added to the line, this Raiders defense could be dangerous. A fired-up Crosby, surrounded by new talent, could easily reclaim a top 3 spot. Or, better yet, prove he's the best in the league. What's even more exciting? The energy around the team is different this year. Coaches are fired up. Players are locked in. The vibe coming out of OTAs feels like a team ready to surprise everyone. The Raiders finally have the tools: a trusted quarterback, explosive weapons, depth at wide receiver, and real fire on defense. No more excuses, no more what-ifs. This season is about execution and proving the doubters wrong. Raiders fans have waited long enough. Now it's time to watch this team rise, and maybe, just maybe, fight their way into the playoffs.